Okay, everyone, and welcome to another video reaction for Okay, Here is the Story. I am Dee Burns. So today's video reaction, what I'm doing, I've got my video reactions set out for the month. And what I did is I went back and I saw some of the artists that I haven't reacted to in a while because I was sick, I was in the hospital, and so on and so forth. But today, I am reacting to Struggle Jennings, Road I Came. Now, if you've spent any amount of time on my channel, you know how in love with Struggle Jennings that I am. Okay. I have some news. On October 29th, Struggle Jennings is coming to Milwaukee, and I have tickets. So, if Struggle or anybody from his camp watches my channel, I will be the one in the wheelchair at your concert at the rave in Milwaukee on October 29th. I would love it if somebody would reach out to me because I would love to meet him. Oh my gosh, that would be like a dream come true. Yeah, so Hunter's going with me. He's not a real Struggle Jennings fan, but he wants to make sure that I get there and safely and get home safely. And, you know, it's a whole thing when you're in a wheelchair. So anyway, I'm excited because today's video reaction is the song Road I Came, as I said, by Struggle. So let's get into it. Here we go.
Fought tooth and nail for everything I've got. Oh, I've been locked up, drugged down, told them everything I'm not. I've lost it all and built it back again. I've been flat broke, no hope, told them just a failure of a man.
Okay, hold on. He just said he was a failure of a man. Struggle, I'm going to disagree. And this is why. Because you did lose everything. But I'm just going to say you were in prison and you lost everything. And you got out of prison and you built everything back up. That is not a failure of a man, sir. That is a definition of a man. Okay, let's get back into it.
No hope, told him just a failure of a man. And at the end of the day, I give thanks. I've got a good heart. I've made some big mistakes. I left the past behind me with the wind in my face. I got a fresh start. I've got the rest of my days. I'll never go back down the road that I came.
Okay. I love his voice. You guys know how I feel about his voice. He has got the sexiest voice. And I like this song. I like how he's paying tribute to Waylon, which, you know, is who I grew up on. I grew up on Waylon, and then it kind of went to Shooter in the 80s and in the early 90s. And I love how he pays tribute to Waylon. I love that. And that tells me this is a man who, yeah, he's not going to go back on the road that he came, but he's going to look back and he's going to honor those people and those moments that were good in his life. So, just my opinion. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, God. Look how sexy he is. Damn. Here we go.
Road that I came. can speak to mine.
Man, they look alike.
Say I forgot my friends, but I've slowed down, turned around too many times for them. And I don't know nobody but the Lord above. For the fact I'm right here, right now, feeding everyone I love. And
sorry, I don't mean to stop, but that's a big thing for me, is feeding everybody that I love. I am constantly asking best friend, do you have something to eat tonight? I will call Wyatt, do you have something to eat tonight? Are you got food? I tell Hunter, make sure you eat. And when I wasn't in a wheelchair and I was able to cook, people came to my house, and the first thing when they walked in was like, have you eaten? Okay, let's get you something. And I understand that feeling. I'm feeding everybody I love. That's my way of showing my love for you. But okay, let's get into it. Oh God. He's so good looking.
right now, feeding everyone I love. And at the end of the day, I give thanks. I've got a good heart. I've made some big mistakes. I left the past behind me with the wind in my face. I got a fresh start. I've got the rest of my days. I'll never go back down the road that I came.
Oh, is he taking off his clothes as he's walking down the road? Oh, God, Waylon, Struggle. You're so good looking. Does anybody know who the old man is in this video he's talking to? I don't recognize that man. If you know, could you please put it in the comments? I don't know. I don't know who it is. So, okay, let's get to it.
Down the road that I came. I know it ain't easy loving a man like me.
Yeah, it is.
I'll change my ways, so baby, please believe. I've got a good heart. I've made some big mistakes. I left the past behind me with the wind in my face. I got a fresh start. I've got the rest of my days. I'll never go back down the road that I came. I've got a good heart. I've made some big mistakes. I left the past behind me with the wind in my face. I got a fresh start. I've got the rest of my days. I'll never go back down the road that I came.
He's so hot. I'm going to be doing this week, or the rest of this week and next week, I'm going to be doing some of the people that is in his Angels and Outlaws group. I can't remember her name. I want to say Caitlin Clark. Is it Caitlin Clark? And some others that I'm going to be doing. The Lax and Craig Campbell, I think. So I'm going to be doing them in honor of Struggle having his concert here on October 29th. See, I'm so excited. I can't even talk about it. Oh, poor best friend and Hunter. They have to hear about it until October 29th. Anyway, in the video, he talked about I made some big mistakes. And I don't like it when people say that because we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. We're human. That's what life is about. You make mistakes and you learn from them and you move on. Um, I hate it when people say, well, I've made big mistakes, or, oh, I haven't really made that many mistakes. Don't put it on a scale. Just say, I've made mistakes. And the best thing is when people own up to those mistakes. And that's what he did in this song. He said, I've made these mistakes. And he kind of listed them throughout the song. And, that's just owning up to what you've done. And that takes a big person to do that because not a lot of people do. So, okay, well, that's the video for today. Before we end, I just want to say my prayers go up. My Actually, not my prayers, my good thoughts go to those in Florida and North Carolina and Georgia. Uh, the country's behind you, and we're thinking about you, and we're sending as much help as we can. I will say that there's a company here in Wisconsin. You may know them and you may not know them, but I'm going to promote them, and this isn't a paid promotion. Generac generators. We make those here in Wisconsin. And every time there is a natural disaster, whether it be a tornado or earthquake, hurricanes, whatever, and wherever it hits in the country, Generac is really good. They've got a response team of semis full of generators that they take to wherever the natural disaster is. And they set up their generators and they give the people that don't have electricity electricity. And they left a couple weeks ago to go to North Carolina, and I believe they're down there now. They might be heading over to Florida. I don't know. But if you are looking for a generator of any kind, please support Generac because they do this. No payments. They don't get paid for it. This is just the response team that they have, and they pay for all of it from the company. So that's that. Okay, well, that's everything for today. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you know what? Wherever you guys are, I love you guys. Bye.